Hey guys, what's up? It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. So today's video is actually going to be, is the dollar store actually cheaper to shop at than the regular store? Now, a lot of us get hyped up on Poundland or dollar stores and stuff like that, and a lot of stuff can actually be a lot cheaper. But let's take a look for a second, and I'm going to show you when I go to the regular store in a few minutes how much cheaper it is not, or it is, depending on what you're looking for. So a little can of tuna like this guy at the regular store is about 69 or 79 cents. Well, here it's 99 cents. Now I'm only going to pick out a few low carb items that are low carb friendly. I'm not going to pick out everything because trust me, as I'm walking around, I can definitely shred all of their products as far as not being cheaper or being more expensive. So these green beans here are 50 cents. Usually you can get them on sale at Fry's or the grocery store or Walmart for about $2 for $1. Well, as you can see, they're $1. They're an entire $1. Another thing that you have to be careful with, and I'm not saying everything's going to be cheaper or anything's going to be more expensive, but another thing that you have to be careful is when you're shopping at the dollar store, you're actually going to get kind of the low-end products. Let me go show you what I'm talking about real quick. So these guys are actually like supposed to be like a cheddar cheese substance or whatever, kind of like a cheese on the go. Well, as you can see, 6 carbs. Definitely not the cheese I'm used to eating. Let's go take a look at something else that I noticed. Oh, and by the way, I'm here to get razors and bananas for my kids and shaving cream. Okay, eggs. Yeah, it's a little bit larger of a package. It's an 18 pack, but it's definitely priced a little bit high. I can get those for about $1 at my local grocery store. Something you have to actually be careful of too is, you know, yeah, zucchini, it might be a good deal for $1 to get, you know, 4 or 5 of them. But let's be realistic. Usually, you're not going to need that many. And are you going to need 5 cucumbers or whatever? So they bag them up like that, and it looks like a good deal. But if you're not going to use it, it's not a good deal, and you're actually spending more money on the items that you don't need at all. I always tell people, yeah, something's on sale, but if you don't need it, what's the point of buying it? Because it's not a good deal if you don't need it. Also, as far as food goes, it's going to go bad. But as far as other things go, if you don't need it, it's not a good deal. And you're going to forget you had it when you do need it, and then you're going to go buy it at full price. So you literally paid 1.5 times the amount for the item you never needed, but do now. Another good one, you can get a 6-pack of water for 99 cents. Now do the math. For $2.50, you can get a 24-pack. You definitely save money by going to the regular store. This one's actually kind of a no-brainer. Raspberries, it's a pretty good sized package, normal sized package for 99 cents. Definitely cheaper. My local grocery store charges about $4 for them. Blackberries, which you can hardly ever find. Be careful, use a fork or something to eat them. Not that they're necessarily low carb, but they definitely are cheaper here. And something that's not low carb that I want to show you is going to be like turkey Popeyes. Those are 59 cents at my regular grocery store, so definitely keep that in mind. Blueberries, they're about the same price, about comparable, about $1.99. Nothing better, not better or worse. Now all this stuff is yeah, get the hell out of this aisle. Get out of the aisle now. You don't belong here. The only thing, if anything, you should be grabbing is like a thing of pork rinds or something, wherever the hell they are. But for the most part, let's check that. Let's see if these extra lime ones actually have carbs. Look at that. So you're probably like, oh, it's pork rinds, blah, 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 blah. Ha! 17 freaking grams of carbs. Not gonna happen. Definitely be careful if you're shopping in a place that's out of the ordinary. You have to check, especially if they're new packages that you don't know, or even periodically check items that you do know, because new and improved usually means they added some crap in there that you're not ready for or you didn't know about. Okay, the big one, the first one that I talked about at the other store was tuna. 69 cents here, definitely $1 at the dollar store, so that's 30 cents. So if you were to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, say you were to buy 10, you would save $3. And that's a pretty normal amount of tuna to buy. The first comparison is celery. It looks like you get a little bit bigger package at the regular store now that we're at the regular store, but it is twice the price. So I think definitely because it's a vegetable, it could go bad. I would get that one at the dollar store. Now it looks like this is going to be the smallest package of fresh cut broccoli florets, and it's actually $5. So you obviously get about twice as much here, but you're paying 5 times the amount. Now the Brussels sprouts, a little bit bigger package, about twice the size, but you're paying 4 times the amount. So I would definitely pick that up at the other one. And then the next one. Good, how are you? The cheapest one here is going to be $1.59, and that's actually on sale, usually about $2. So definitely also the dollar store as well. And last but not least, the pack of water bottles. You actually save $1.70 by buying it this way, because that'll be $1, $2, $3, $4. This one's $2.29 for the 24 pack, so it's $1.70 per 24 pack that you save. So like I was saying, obviously this one's a little bit more expensive than the dollar store, but look at the carbs on that is 1. The other one was, I believe, 6 or 7. So definitely better quality product, better quality ingredients. As for zucchini, they're actually 99 cents each for the tiny ones. So even if you bought the other package for 99 cents and you gave away 4 of them, or made zucchini noodles or something out of them, it would definitely be a better benefit at the dollar store. Okay, so here's raspberries like I was looking at the other store, and like I said, they are definitely more expensive here. They were $1 there, they're $3 here for the same size package, and they look just as fresh as they did over there. Blueberries, exactly, I was like right on the money. I said they were $2 here, $2 there, so definitely either way you can buy those either way. Okay, so the results are in, and here's the actual information that I'm going to give you at the end of all that. I went to 2 different stores. I went to a dollar store and a regular store. Now, as you can see, some prices were higher and lower depending on which place I was at. That being said, a lot of this is going to depend on the sales, the vendors that the companies that you are shopping at are getting a hold of at that time. This can fluctuate very widely and can be different every single time you go. I think the important thing that you remember is you're going to most likely get a lower quality of food at a dollar store. That being said, that's not always the case. A lot of the times you can get the same food at the dollar store as you could the regular store, and the reason for that is because sometimes you're going to get an overstock shipment that the regular store got, so the dollar store ends up with it, or whatever aspect changes. Definitely keep in mind that just because it's a dollar store doesn't always mean that it's going to be the better price. You have to really be a smart shopper. I recommend, if you know something is always cheaper at a regular store, chances are you probably have a, what the heck is that? A regular store as well as a dollar store within the same vicinity. So definitely keep that in mind, not to always shop at a dollar store just because you think it's going to be cheaper, because it's not always the case, you guys. It's important to be a smart shopper and go to both stores if you can at the same time in order to be able to save the most money possible. Like cans of tuna. Cans of tuna are almost always 100% of the time cheaper at the regular store. So definitely keep that in mind. If you guys liked our comparison video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Remember, as always, to spread love, not hate, and keep up the good work, guys. Thanks. Oh, check out the links below. The links below are to the websites and also lots of other fun stuff. Thanks, guys.